I grew up in a Christian household. Sunday school, Sunday morning church, Sunday evening church, and repeat.
That was kind of the extent of religion for us. I always believed in God. I was raised to believe in God, but never really had a relationship with God.
You graduate from high school, you go on to college, and church becomes a bit some other place.
I had things to do. I had friends to go out with and things to do, and God sort of went to the back burner for me.
I never gave up on God and some larger entity in my life, but he was always out here as opposed to in here.
And then about 6 or 8 months ago, I developed an issue with anxiety, and my doctors put me on a prescription medication, and things didn't go well with it. I had some real issues with it. I had a bad reaction, and I had to come off the medication. And it was a pretty rough experience, one that I ended up going to a treatment center for. When I came home from the treatment center, I said to him, I think it's time to go back to church. And I was hesitant because I wasn't sure. And he looked at me and he said, I think you're right.
Talk about serendipity and timing. The following Sunday was a starting point, beginning.
We had decided to come in and see what it was all about. You know, Krista and Rob and Todd and Stacy, who were our group leaders, they were willing to provoke some of the tough questions. And it was good because it really got people thinking.
Oh gosh, the biggest question in the starting point was, can I step back into this world? After having been gone from formal religion and not participating, how can I enter back?
I did always believe in God. It was my relationship with Jesus Christ that I really wasn't certain about. And Starting Point really allowed me to explore that in a really open, honest environment. Everybody in the room was grappling with some of the same questions. You know, where's my faith? What does it mean for my life? And as the weeks went on, there was such a beautiful vulnerability to everybody in the room and such a willingness to address questions, be open about ourselves. I think we knew more about each other at the end of the 8 weeks, but we knew more about ourselves at the end of the 8 weeks too. Whether you've been going to church for a long time and still have those questions, whether you've come back to church after a long break like we did, or you're brand new to church and want to explore, I think Starting Point is great for any of those people.
And I would also add that Starting Point is a means of trying to find purpose in your life. If you've had some wonderful life and you're making a transition for whatever reason, whether it's career or personal, and you're looking for purpose in life, Starting Point helps you with that. It helps you engage at a different level.